The Book of Enoch is an ancient Jewish religious work, traditionally ascribed to Enoch, the great-grandfather of Noah. It is considered part of a larger body of Jewish apocalyptic literature, presenting visions, revelations, and insights into the nature of the divine realm. The book is not included in the canonical Hebrew Bible, but is accepted in some Christian traditions, particularly in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Here are some key points about the Book of Enoch. Traditionally, the Book of Enoch is attributed to Enoch, a biblical figure mentioned in Genesis. Enoch is said to have been taken to heaven without experiencing death. The dating of the text is challenging, but scholars generally place its composition between the 3rd century BCE and the 1st century CE. The Book of Enoch is a composite work with multiple sections. The most well-known parts are the Book of Watchers, the Book of Parables, the Astronomical Book, the Book of Dream Visions, and the Epistle of Enoch. The Book of Watchers describes fallen angels, watchers, who descend to earth, lusting after human women. These angels taught forbidden knowledge, leading to corruption and violence. Enoch serves as a messenger between God and the fallen angels. The Book of Parables contains Enoch's visions, including allegorical representations of the future judgment and the fate of the righteous and the wicked. The Astronomical Book provides details about the movement of heavenly bodies and introduces a solar calendar. This section reflects an interest in astronomy and cosmology. The Book of Enoch had significant impact on Second Temple Judaism and early Christianity. Fragments of Enochic literature were found among the Dead Sea Scrolls, highlighting its importance to the Jewish community at that time. While the Book of Enoch is not considered part of a canonical Bible in most branches of Judaism and Christianity, it influenced later Jewish mystical traditions like the Kabbalah and early Christian writers. Some early Christian fathers, such as Tertullian and Augustine, reference Enochic literature. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church includes Enoch in its biblical canon. This tradition views Enoch as a prophet and regards the book as divinely inspired. In summary, the Book of Enoch provides insights into Jewish apocalyptic thought, influencing various religious traditions and contributing to the understanding of early Jewish and Christian beliefs about angels, cosmology, and the divine realm. Here I'm going to focus on the Book of Watchers, as so many are interested in this, and I'm going to break down the allegory. The Book of Watchers, found within the broader context of the Book of Enoch, is a fascinating ancient text that presents a rich allegory with profound symbolism and theological implications. This section of the Book of Enoch revolves around the narrative of the Watchers, celestial beings who descended to earth and interact with humanity. The allegory within the Book of Watchers is multifaceted, touching on themes of rebellion, knowledge, corruption, and divine judgment. In the allegory, the Watchers are portrayed as angels who, out of a desire for earthly pleasures and a fascination with humanity, defied divine boundaries. This disobedience leads to their fall from grace. The allegory reflects a common motive in ancient literature, where celestial beings abandon their celestial abode for earthly desires. The Watchers share forbidden knowledge with humans, introducing them to arts, science, and technologies that were meant to remain the exclusive domain of the divine. This act of imparting forbidden knowledge represents a disruption of the divine order. The allegory suggests that unchecked pursuit of knowledge, especially that which defies ethical and spiritual boundaries, can lead to corruption and moral decay. The interaction between the Watchers and humans results in the corruption of the earthly realm. The offspring of the Watchers and human women, known as Nephilim, are described as giants or mighty warriors. Their existence disrupts the natural order, symbolizing the consequences of the mingling of divine and earthly realms. The allegory warns against the consequences of unchecked intervention in divine affairs. The Book of Watchers anticipates divine judgment in response to the actions of the Watchers and the corruption they bring. This judgment is depicted as a cataclysmic flood, reminiscent of the biblical flood narrative in Genesis. The allegory underscores the idea that divine justice prevails and purification is necessary to restore balance and order. Enoch, the human protagonist, serves as a mediator between the divine and earthly realms. His role involves conveying divine messages, serving as a witness to the deeds of the Watchers, and receiving visions that foretell future events. Enoch's journey represents the human quest for spiritual knowledge and understanding, as well as the possibility of divine communication. The allegory within the Book of Watchers imparts several moral and theological lessons. It warns against the dangers of forbidden knowledge, the consequences of rebellion against divine order, and the need for divine justice to restore cosmic balance. The allegory also emphasizes the importance of intermediaries like Enoch, who bridge the gap between the divine and human spheres. And of course, there is always more depth and meaning to everything. Here, the fallen angels are some of the Neanderthal males who decided to breed with the humans that they had created. God here is plural and feminine, as within all these texts, as I have demonstrated before in my other works, and it represents the female Neanderthal leaders, as well as all the other Neanderthal tribes in general, who had created the humans, Adams and Eves, as I have explained before. But it was never intended for them to receive gnosis. They were supposed to remain the same as other animals on earth who lived in the moment and don't worry about death and all other things that make life hell. The fallen angels, therefore, giving this knowledge to the Adams and Eves was not a good thing for them or us. When these fallen angels bred with the Eves, they created the eagle bloodline, who, although they think they know it all, with the little bits of knowledge they do have, forgot the most important parts which lead to illumination, and instead became addicted to and tempted by the material world, which caused war, destruction, violence, and horrors. This is all very difficult to explain, but I hope you get the idea. That's all for now. Bye!